Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Bitcoin. Your daily update, of course. Today is going to be a little bit of a different or difficult update. I would say difficult analysis because yesterday, obviously, we had Trump speaking at the conference. In general, I think it went as expected. I think, well, he said things that were expected. That's also why the price actually did not move much over the last 24 hours, or at least last 24 hours in terms of 24 hours ago and now. In between, we had a lot of movement. I mean, a lot of people were expecting some sort of a sell the news effect, which I did as well. But then we actually got the sell the news, or at least we got a pretty big move down, I would say. Which you can see right here. As you can see, we dropped down about 3.5%. Altcoins all dropped down more, of course, because the Bitcoin dominance right now is ridiculous. But then a lot of shorters thought the sell the news was coming, but then forgot that we are still in bullish market circumstances. All right, when in doubt, zoom out. And if you check that out, I mean, if you call this market bearish, and if you call this price action bearish, you're ridiculous. All right, so then you're shorting, but then all of a sudden you remember that, all right, well, I shorted quite near support, and those shorts got trapped, and that's what you saw right here. Shorts get liquidated. All right, if you look at Bitcoin right now as well, you can see we had a lot of short and long liquidations yesterday. And yeah, that's kind of what happened. And then right now we are seeing some sort of a sell the news effect, I would say. But the thing is, and that's also why I called this a difficult analysis. At the moment, like yesterday was very eventful. Yesterday was very, very volatile. A lot of people traded. A lot of people lost money. And people won money, of course. But in the end, we're still in relatively illiquid market circumstances. It's summer. Next week we have some major economic news with the interest rate decision and the press conference afterwards, which will cause a lot of volatility as well. That's already on Wednesday, so in 3 days. So it has been very eventful, and I expect it to continue to be very eventful. So therefore, it's very hard to predict where we are going. I would say, I mean, like I said, fundamentally, when you think about the political situation in the US, but when you also think about those interest rates and just in general economic developments, I would say, well, and the price structure for Bitcoin, I would say it's most likely that we will continue to be bullish. But then again, we also found significant resistance here. We put in somewhat of a top signal here. So it's difficult to predict the short-term price action here. Longer term, I would say that level right here at around 71,500 is given. Whether we will break above that level, I'm not sure. All right, for now, if you really zoom out, you can see that we are consolidating basically. That would be the top of the consolidation. So saying that would be that we will break out above this is technically not in line with the structure. So that we will see. Apart from that, I would also be very surprised in these summer market circumstances if we will be able to break out above that. But getting there, I do expect. Like I said, for now we have lost some momentum. We have some news, so I don't expect a lot of volatility. But I do expect some sort of a pullback here. All right, so some sort of a pullback into the 66,000, potentially into 64,000 again. To make this a consolidation, that's a possibility. For now, I wouldn't expect that. For now, I would expect consolidation up here and then eventually a breakout and a move into the 70s. But I will surely keep you updated on that. All right, it's like I said, a lot of things can happen. I'll be back tomorrow morning with a full update. But for now, that is both short term and long term the direction I think we're going. But those are my thoughts. If you do have any questions, let me know. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.